it's so hot, and I'm gonna stop my music because otherwise I'm going to get copyrighted. So let's do this. I'm gonna get some judgmental stares. I'm gonna just put some hand sanitizer on. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a setup that we haven't had for a while. Today I am filming a mukbang because McDonald's reopened. Obviously everyone knows McDonald's it's been open for a couple weeks, but I wanted to wait till it had died down a bit before I actually went and got food from there. So yeah, we are back in business. I asked you guys to send me some questions. I got a few. This is my McDonald's. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, they gave me so many dips. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. Firstly, I'm just gonna get my Coke out. I have missed a McDonald's Coke. There's something about McDonald's Cokes that's just the best thing. Yes. I also picked up a Smarties McFlurry. Got mozzarella dippers because again, favourites. And then I got a chicken selects meal with chips. How are you guys doing, by the way? While we're here, might as well let me I've missed this. Ready? Today is Saturday. Today is the day all the pubs open. I, for one, will not be going. Also, everyone's opinion is their own, but personally, I think that is way too soon for all of the restrictions to be released. Also, I'm currently at 899 subscribers, so if you are not subscribed to my channel, subscribe please. It would honestly mean the world. We're like 101 subscribers away from 1,000, and yeah, I don't know, it's just really exciting for me. I love being able to grow my channel, and I love having new subscribers, having new people to talk to. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go subscribe. There's a lot going on in my life right now, some of which I'm not going to talk about, obviously. No, I don't want to talk about it yet, but I will most likely address it in a video in the future. Also, it's my birthday in less than a month. It was my birthday month yesterday. Since lockdown started, basically 4 months, I have had 1 alcoholic drink, technically 2, and both of them I didn't finish because I literally was just like, why do I drink alcohol? And I've come to the conclusion that I don't actually like the taste of alcohol, and I only drink it to look good. You know, like people like socially drink. Like, I don't actually enjoy drinking alcohol. Don't know why I said that, just thought that would be fun to add in. But yeah, so I mean, I'm not like, even the thought of like, everyone's really missed going on the sesh, like going clubbing, and I can safely say that I have not missed clubbing at all. Like, I've missed getting ready to go out, getting pictures and like having fun with my friends, but like I get so over it once I've been in a club for like 10 minutes. So the first question I had was, what has been like your go-to music at the moment? Kind of what music's been getting me through quarantine, lockdown. Had the time, I've been listening to a lot of music. I have a bunch of different playlists, and one of the ones that I listened to was my 20s playlist. So that's like the music from this year that I've been obsessed with. This is the playlist. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of songs. A lot of them have come from TikTok. You know, when you on TikTok and you find some banging songs. Yes, I just got a fat stare at. Also from TikTok, I got banging new Christian songs, which I thought I'd share with you guys. A new playlist which I have been creating recently, and it's called Christian Jams. And it's basically a bunch of, it's like when you're in the car with people who aren't Christians and you have the aux, you can play them because they won't like want to turn it off, if that makes sense. So it looks like this. I'll see if I can link this one, but it has, I'm still adding to it, but I have so many amazing songs, like really, like they sound like pop songs, and some of them are like rap songs, and they're like really nice to drive to, and like, yeah, even if I'm just hanging back my room and like, you know, when you like don't want anything too intensely spiritual. Next question I had is from one of my friends, and he basically asked me to talk about the state of the industry at the moment. So I don't know all the exact facts. Obviously, going into lockdown, everything was shut down completely, businesses, everything, and One part that has been extremely under real financial struggle is the arts industry. So this ranges from music, TV, film, theatre, plays. There are literally hundreds of thousands of people who are currently unemployed in the arts sector, and a lot of people, I know a lot of performers who I know have really been struggling to get access to the furlough scheme. Not to mention, like, theatres are being closed down left, right and centre. People always forget what an importance arts is to their lives. Like, think of all the things that got you through quarantine, everything that's gone on. You listened to music, you watched TV shows, like watched everything on Netflix, movies, maybe you watched a bootleg on YouTube, for example, or a play, or like a live production. And even, for example, like Hamilton came out yesterday, and you might have watched Hamilton. I know a lot of people will watch Hamilton, but when you watch it and when you see those things, think of all those people that are currently unemployed, out of work, financially struggling. All I'm saying is the arts industry is in a real need of some financial help. So if anyone's watching this from the government, probably you won't be, but can you just at least give them a couple million maybe? They need a lot of money, because coming out of this, you know, the arts industry could potentially be washed up. And there is the fear for people like in my college, for example, and in colleges all across the world, people who have graduated this year into an industry which is completely non-existent at the moment. And it's scary because obviously it could be completely disintegrate in this time. So yeah, if you've got any spare cash, I'll leave a link to the Actors Fund and any petitions and stuff I can find to support this Actors Fund. And maybe if you're watching a Netflix show and you know, or you've watched a show online, just give a little bit of money to a fund, because yeah, those are people that need it. But that's all I'm going to say on that issue. I did actually get a question asking if I'd seen Hamilton yet. The answer to that question is no, I have not seen Hamilton yet. I think I'm going to watch it on Monday night with my mum. We're kind of waiting to watch it together because obviously I do want to watch it with her. But obviously it's amazing. And also I don't have Disney Plus yet, so I need to like activate a free trial. When I do, I'll definitely let you guys know what I think of it. But obviously I've heard so many amazing things. I had one of my friends ask me, what do you want in a husband? Tee. Oh god. So basically, because I am a Christian, kind of do the whole date to marry approach. It's almost what dating is, isn't it? Because you either date for that relationship to go somewhere, or you date to break up with them. I don't know why I'm stalling so much. Definitely someone who's also Christian and somebody who shares the same values as me. You know, I am very much saving myself for marriage. Someone who has the same morals in terms of that. Who wants to have a big family, have kids, loves children, someone who's really motivated, works hard, someone who's really caring and supportive, someone that I'm attracted to and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other things. Loads of things like bubbly, confident is obviously attractive, good sense of humour. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that are important to me, and obviously loves God more than me, and wants to serve and honour him in whatever they do. So that is kind of that. Hopefully we may find that person soon. When my friends ask me, do you think living in Brighton has changed your attitudes about anything? I don't think it has changed my attitudes about anything, but I think it's made me enjoy independent life, enjoy doing things for myself. I've been able to meet so many people through my church in Brighton, and I've had so many opportunities, and sadly they were all cut short, but I do think that it helped me come into my own a lot. I think this actually being at home in isolation, which I will probably talk about another time, has really helped me come into my own a lot and helped me to kind of focus on myself. And I think that it's made me more secure in myself being home, and also this time, as well as being in Brighton, has made me realise my worth as a person, my potential, as a person, not in a skill level, but just as a person, and has really helped me to just kind of step in my faith towards who God's calling me to be as a person, as a leader, as a mentor, kind of in every aspect like that has, you know, I've grown in. That sounds really deep. It's also kind of opened my eyes to how I let myself be treated and how I treat myself. Being in Brighton, it sounds really weird, and being in Brighton and this whole situation's kind of made me re-evaluate how I treat myself, how others treat me, what situations I put myself in that allow for things that I don't agree with, I don't believe in, etc, etc. So there's obviously that. I have struggled this year in a spiritual way, because being in a uni where I'm like the only person who will actively say I'm a Christian, not having a CU, it's enabled me to realise that there are people who care about me, and, you know, as someone who struggled a lot with friendships in her whole life, struggling with friendships at uni as well, but finding my church in Brighton just showed me that I have a real group of friends there that I can always lean on. I had a question that was like, what is your biggest advice for starting drama school? I'd say just be confident in yourself, know why you're there, know that you are there for a reason, so, you know, don't doubt yourself, don't worry too much what other people think of you, push yourself, challenge yourself, be supportive of other people and be nice to everybody, because it doesn't cost anything to be a nice person. Have a lot of time for yourself. I didn't do that. Be really self-aware in terms of emotional mental health and stuff. Try not to be too overly critical. There's so many things I could say. Take everything teachers say with a pinch of salt. I did have another question that was like, what are things that you'd recommend for having at drama school? Things that are really helpful: a steamer, yoga mat, lots of exercise wear, blacks, you know, dance wear, because you will sweat and you'll wear a lot throughout the week, so make sure you've got a good amount. I guess those are like my main staples. Stretch bands and stuff are really helpful as well if you're trying to improve your flexibility. Oh, I had another question which was about advice for starting first year of uni in general. Obviously I was in a different situation then. I wasn't in halls, I was living with 3 girls, so I was in a house, and then because my course was small, like my course and college are small, we were able to make friends with each other. Obviously I then went to church as well, which allowed me to make friends with people. From being like not in an actual uni, I can't really give you advice on like that element, but I just say during freshers, be sociable with everyone, talk to everybody, even if you've never spoken to them before, or even if you think you're not going to necessarily speak to them. Go on nights out as well. I know of some people that didn't really go out, which is fine, like, you know, you do you. Some people don't like going out, and I completely understand that because I don't really enjoy it either. But, you know, go on nights out if you can, if you want to, obviously, or try, and even if you're like want to go to prees and you want to make an effort to make friends with people. And if you are feeling homesick, or if you're struggling in any way, like mental health or anything, and you're just finding it all too much, just talk to people. In terms of like mental health and stuff, just find time for you. Obviously during first year, my mental health's been doing well. We've been doing swell this lockdown period. Funny, it probably got to like the worst that I've ever had it over first year. Various reasons, and I ended up getting on medication for it. If you're struggling with mental health at uni, especially in first year, it can be really hard. Go to someone, talk to people, go to a doctor if you need to. If you've got any counselling available at where you study, then obviously take that up, whether it's like a group session or anything. I did not have anything available at my college, so I found myself a counsellor who I've been seeing, which has been really, and yeah, I just say get yourself help if you need it. So I filmed for like an hour and I answered quite a few questions. I don't have any more questions, I'm pretty sure, or like things to talk about, so I'm gonna end this video here. But I hope that this was interesting. Subscribe to my channel if you're new and click the bell next to it to get notified every time I upload. All my social media is down below if you do want to go follow them. Obviously no pressure, but you definitely should. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.